In the notebooks, give heading Module 5, Optimum Replacement Cycle. I will teach you what this is through question number 13. Please everyone come to question 13. Module 5 you give heading no Optimum Replacement Cycle. X Limited is a taxi operator. Each taxi costs 4 lakh and has a life of 3 years. The taxi's operating cost for 3 years, for each of the 3 years, and salvage at the end of each year is as follows. So if you buy one taxi, 4 lakh rupees you will require. Can I say to operate it for 1 year, it costs 1 lakh 80 in the first year. Second year it costs 2 lakh 10. Third year it will cost 2 lakh 30. Operating cost means usme maintenance, repair, petrol, everything. Okay. If at the end of year 1 you decide to sell it off, you will get 2 lakh 80. If you decide to operate for 2 years and then sell it off, you'll get 230. If you decide to sell at the end of third year, you'll get 168. You are required to determine the optimum replacement period of the taxi if cost of capital is 10%. Any idea what they're asking? They are asking you buy taxi today, but you should operate that new and brand taxi for how many years? Should you operate only for 1 year and sell it off because salvage good you are getting? I hope everyone is following. Or should you wait for 1 more year and sell it off, or should you wait for 1 more year and sell it off? 3 options are there. Everyone paying attention? I'll explain. Now don't write anything. Question number 13. Okay. So, wait. Question 13. Option 1. Replace after 1 year. Okay. Replace after 1 year. I am writing calculation of net cost. Here, you have done this in interest here. This calculation, year cash outflow, discounting factor at the rate 10, na? Just confirm. Present value. Okay. Do you understand what I have written? In year 0, how much investment you have to do? 4 lakhs. In year 1, how much operating cost you have to incur? 1 lakh 80. In year 1, how much salvage will you get? 2 lakh 80,000. So this is 1, this is 0.909, this is 0.909. Somebody please give me, this is called as the present value of net cash outflows. 309,090.9. So 309,091. Please confirm. 309,091. All done? By taking 3 decimals. Okay, no problem. 9 rupees more, na? So I'll take 100. Done, no problem. Now students, what other option do you have? Replace after, with correct, yes. Replace after 2 years. So I'll write option 2, replace after 2 years. Hey, if I replace after 2 years, look at what I'm doing now. Please pay attention. Do you people understand that this much part will remain same? Come on. Initial investment and year 1 cost will remain same. Year 2 cost will be how much? 2 lakh 10,000. Okay, so this is 2 lakh 10,000. And then at the end of second year, you will sell it off for how much? 2 lakh 30. 2 lakh 30,000. 0.826. 5 lakh 547,100. Then what third option do you have? Replace after 3 years. So I am writing here, replace after 3 years. Tell me from where things will change. Do you, okay, so this PV of net cash outflow I am keeping same. This I'll remove. Tell me third year how much cost you have to incur? 2,38,000. 0.751. But third year how much salvage you are getting? 1,68,000. 0.751 again. 789 650. Now listen to me extremely carefully. If you operate for only 1 year, can I say the present value of your outflows comes to 3,09,000. If you operate for 2 years, present value comes to 5,47,000 of the outflows. If you operate for 3 years, present value of the outflows is 789. Can I say the first one is the best because the present value of outflows is lowest? Okay, listen carefully. I have taught you all anytime something called as, there is something called as equivalent annualized cost, EAC and EAP. What does that mean? That means that if there are two projects having different lives, then their net present values can't be compared because the lives are different. So to compare, we don't divide by number of years, we divide by PVAF, something like that. You remember? You divide by annuity factor and then you get the annualized answer and then you compare. Why you divide by annuity factor and all is now out of the scope of this discussion, forget it. But in Inter you used to do this equivalent annualized benefit or equivalent annualized cost. So I'll write here calculation of equivalent. At least you all remember in Inter CA when two projects were there, choose any one, but life was different. You had to take those NPVs and divide by PVAF and all. Okay, same thing. Calculation of equivalent annualized, now not NPV but cost, EAC. EAC will be present value of net cash outflows divided by PVAF R, N. Okay, option 1 EAC will be, students, now just 1 minute, option 2 and option 3. Okay, option 1 EAC 3,09,100, 3,09,100 divided by PVAF of 10% 1 year. This, the second one will be 547,100, 547,100 divided by, I will divide this by PVAF of 10% 2 years. And the third one is 789,650. So 789,650 divided by PVAF of 10% 3 years. So students, I'll do on the I have to take all decimals now. 1 divided by 1.1 and 1, that is basically 0.909. You want to stick to 3 decimals for the whole question. 309,100 divided by 0.909. This is 3,40,044. 547,100 divided by, 1 divided by 1.1. 1, 2, GT. 1.736. 547,100 divided by 1.736. 315,150. 1 divided by 1.1. 1, 2, 3. GT. 2.487. 789,650 divided by 2.487. 317,511. Just confirm. So now you can compare these 3 options because these are on a per annum basis. And on per annum basis, option 2, that is replaced within 2 years, is the cheaper option. Okay. So therefore, we will go for option 2 since it is cheapest. All clear? Hello. If, by the way, if this was NPV, then annualized, not cost, annualized gain or any annualized benefit you have to calculate. And then whichever one is highest, we will go for it. These are costs, that is why going for lowest. All clear? This is how you're supposed to solve it. Okay. All right. Please copy question 13. Come to question 38. Everyone, please. Come to question 38. Read question 38 carefully, please. Shh, shh, shh. Question number 38. Don't talk. Shh, shh, shh. Question 38. Please read question 38. Question 30. Shh, shh. Are you reading by any chance? Please. Shh, shh, shh. Company Y is operating an elderly machine that is expected to produce cash inflow of 40,000 in year 1, 40,000 year 2. Current salvage value is 80,000. Next year salvage is 70,000. The machine can be replaced now with a new machine which costs 1,50,000 but is more efficient and will provide a cash inflow of 80,000 a year for 3 years. Company Y wants to know when it should replace the equipment, now or wait a year, with the clear understanding that new machine is the best of the available alternatives, that in turn be replaced at the optimal point. Ignore tax, take opportunity cost of capital as 10%, advise with reasons. Okay? Alright, now listen to me carefully. Before I go into this question, the earlier question that you did know earlier, taxi operator. So we had got, you see, if taxi is kept for 1 year, negative, and so they have done NPV only, if you can see. We did net outflow calculation. They did net inflow calculation, but their inflows came negative. I hope you realize the same thing. So 3 such inflows, and since the NPV relate to different periods, they are not comparable. To make them comparable, we will use the EAC concept. Everyone clear? And I guess this was the lowest, na? EAC is for 2 years is lowest. Optimum replacement is 2. This is how they do it. Now, when it comes to question number 38, I have certain way of doing this. ICE has done it in some other way. That is why don't write now. Okay, just let me complete. So, what are they saying? They are saying that this machine is there, no? Elderly means basically it's an old machine, and it can produce 40,000 cash flow in first year and 40,000 in next year. Current salvage is 80 and next year salvage is 70. It can be replaced now with a new machine which costs 150 but is much more efficient and will provide 80,000 a year for 3 years. Company Y wants to know whether it should replace the machine now or wait 1 year. Now students, can I say 2 options are only there. Option 1, replace today. Option 2, replace after 1 year. Can I say whichever option gives you higher NPV upon PVAF? We will choose that. Everyone clear, na? Sir, why are you saying NPV upon PVAF? Do you people realize what is the life of the new machine? Can I say the life of new machine is 3 years. If you replace now, the total life of that project will be 3 years. If you replace after 1 year, can I say the total life of the project will be 4 years? Are you all understanding? It's a 3 year versus 4 year. We will divide by PVF and we'll get the answer. All clear now? Okay. So don't write up. I'll write here question number 38. Please wait. Option 1, replace today. Now, if I replace today particulars, or I'll wait. I'll write year cash flow. What is the discounting rate given? 10% present value. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Tell me in 0 what two things will happen. In year 0, come on everyone, participate please. In year 0, what two things will happen? Year 0 में क्या दो चीज होएगा? Scrap the old machine, buy the new machine. Hey, come on everybody, fast please. So do you realize that today when you buy the new machine, you will have to pay 1,50,000, and the old machine when you scrap, you will get 40. Come on everybody. You will get 80. Everybody paying attention. So I will do 1,50,000 is my outflow, 80,000 is my inflow. Do you? Okay, hold on. 70, na? 70 is your net investment. Okay. Then the new machine starts. Everybody clear? New machine starts. New machine will give you 80,000 for 3 years. Okay. It will give you 80, 80 and 80. So I'll write here. Okay. In fact, I can write like this now. 1, 2, 3, 80. Is it clear to you? So this will be 1 divided by 1.1. 1, 2, 3 GP. 2.487. 80,000 into 2.487. This comes to 1,98,960. Okay. And that gives you NPV at the rate 10%. 1,28,960. I hope everybody is understanding. Okay. What other option do you have? The other option is replace after 1 year. Okay. If I do that, if I replace after 1 year, then can someone tell me what all changes will happen? So first of all, I'll remove all of this. Now, tell me, in year 0, can I say nothing will happen? I'll straight away go to year 1. Now listen carefully. Huh? In year 1, take your time. Okay. Do you realize I will get the 40,000 that the old machine has to offer? I will get that 40. Then I will sell that old machine. I will get 70. Come on everyone. And then I will buy the new machine which will cost me 150. Come on everybody, are you all able to understand? 40 plus 70 minus 150. So I'll write here 40 plus 70 minus 150. How much? 40,000 negative, no? 40,000 negative. Now this will happen at the end of year 1. Okay. And then once I go for the new machine, then do you realize for the next 3 years, I will get 80,000 every year. Is this also clear to all of you? Next 3 years, 2, 3 and 4, I'll get 80,000. This will be 0.909. And do you know how to do this without GT now? 1 divided by 1.1 equal to no. Equal to M plus, equal to M plus, equal to M plus MRC. Are you all getting 2.261? So this is 40,000 into 0.909 M minus 80,000 into 2.261 M plus MRC. NPV at the rate 10% is 144,520. Now, can you compare these two NPVs? No. The first NPV, so if I replace today, the NPV is 128,960. If I replace after 1 year, it is 144,520. So I'll say calculation of equated annualized benefits or gains, EAB. EAB, what will be the formula of EAB? NPV divided by PVAF of R comma N. Option 1 EAB will be 128,960, 128,960 divided by that same number, 2.487, 3 years, 2.487, 51,854, and EAB here will be 144,520 divided by now PVF of 4 years, you have to do 4 years. We'll add that now. Okay. 3.17. Okay, 3.17, and that comes to 45,590. Therefore, we should replace today. Hey, everyone clear? We should replace today. This is one solution, okay, which is making a lot of sense to all of us and all that. Okay. Now, let's go to institute. Okay, please tell me what is the start of the question. Got it. 25. Got it. 25. 25. Okay. All right. So they have done a calculation which is slightly different. Read it carefully. So what they are saying? Statement showing present value of cash inflow of new machine when it replaces elderly machine now. So students, if you replace the old machine today, so what all they are saying? They are saying present value of cash inflows 80,000 into 2.486. Have we taken this? This now 198,960. We have taken this. Less purchase cost of new machine 1,50,000. This they have taken. Okay. Since NPV of the new machine is positive, it should be purchased. Now, can you see they have skipped and ignored salvage of. I know. I'm just saying my NPV and their NPV at the start is not telling because of this one issue. Everybody clear? Now, timing decision replace now. So students, can I say if I replace now, NPV comes to 128,880. Have you got this? 128,960. That is a rounding out difference. Okay, 128,960. Then replace after 1 year. Replace after 1 year. Now see what they have done. They are saying old machine will give you 40 plus 70. Come on, everybody. Old machine will give you 40 plus 70. Have we taken this? I'll just mark with red ink. 40, 70. Everyone there? Okay. And then they took NPV of the new machine 48,880. What is this? 48,880. You can see this. Hello. Now this NPV of 48,880, do you realize has 280,000s? I hope you are realizing. And 1,50,000 initial investment. Are you all there? Sure, now you're following. But then we have taken that 150 and we have taken 380,000. Are you all there? That is the difference. We have taken 380,000. They have taken only 2. You can see this. We have taken 3. Just one. Where? Hold on. Sorry. They have taken. So this is 3. Correct. This is 380. So why is the answer not coming? Say. And then they discounted again for 1. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. Students, our answer and their answer is same only. Check, it is now same now, 144, 436. And our answer is 144, 520. It is the same answer. Hello, everyone there? I have taken a different approach. Now, do you understand what these people have done? See, they have first done the basic calculation without this 80. Are you all there? So that, can I say, includes 150 outflow and 380,000. And they got some NPV. I hope you're listening. Now, do you realize here those 380,000 and 150 is there? So instead of taking that again, they straight away took the present value from upstairs. Hello, everyone clear? And this 4070 which is extra, they took separately. Hello. But then you will say there will be discounting errors now, because do you realize the earlier solution which has been calculated is on the basis of this. Are you able to understand? So then how can you directly take that number? So what they did, they realized it later, and then whatever answer they got, they discounted for one more year. Are you able to understand this? So I think they have done a little complication. My answer you understood, no? Simple. Now I have one problem with this solution. Can someone tell me what is the problem? They are saying if you replace now, NPV is 128,880. If you replace after 1 year, the NPV is 144. So 128, 144. Since NPV is higher, okay, machine should be replaced after 1 year. So there are two areas where they are going different from me. First, the method. But that was also bearable, because my answer is telling. The second area which I am not able to bear, do you realize, is the fact that they have ignored EAB. Do you all understand there is replace today and replace after 1 year? There is a 3-year project and a 4-year project. They have skipped that, or they have missed that. Everyone clear now? So we will do the correct thing, but I'll give you a note there. ICAI has ignored this. Everyone clear? Last point is ignored. Do you all understand? And there is no logic, hello. There is no logic for not doing EAB. EAB should have been. Otherwise, then earlier question also becomes wrong. Okay? Alright. So, see now, even the next question. Look at this. This is one more, the next question which we will be doing. Can you see there is a 1 year replacement cycle, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. Then NPVs are calculated. And once NPVs are calculated, they are doing EAC, EAB. Can you see that? So, it's a miss. You're understanding that there is no logic why they have not done. They have missed it. Everyone following? Okay. So, students, we will now copy it from here. My language, start. Question 38. Students, question number 39 I'm giving as homework. 39 I'm giving as homework, but before I give it to you as homework, let's read it once, everyone, and tell me, will you be able to solve this? Please don't talk. Read 39th question. Read it carefully. Either you can replace after 1 year, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years. Can I say this is a replica of that 13th question we did earlier? There only 1 and 2 and 3 was there. Here 4th year also is there. Repairs and maintenance, add everything. Hello, everyone there? You will be able to solve this. Okay, this is a homework. So in your notebooks, first of all, write down below question number 38, write down note. ICAI has forgotten, no, ignored, has ignored EAB calculation only in this, or can I write in this question? In this question. I see AI has ignored EAB calculation in this question. Okay. Those who have done it, just confirm, are these your 4 EACs? These 4, rounding out difference will be there, that's okay. But just check around this. You will find that 46086 and all that, you can see that 7240, that is the PV of net outflow, and then divide by the annuity factor, you will get same answers, na? Okay. Anything wrong that ICA has done here, or it's all perfect, na? How I have taught, like that only you solved, you'll get the answer, na? Okay. And then what is the conclusion? Since EAC is least in the case of replacement cycle of 3 years, hence machine should be replaced after every 3 years. You also got this conclusion. Conclusion you have to give, huh? I hope you remember that. That is the main thing. So please conclude. Conclusion written 3 years. Okay. So you all have done, na? Sure. Those who raise the hands. Okay. Okay. So now that you all are done with this, how much side to leave? One side enough? Okay, one side, please leave, shameless people. 1.5. Okay. Now come to question number 40. Read it carefully. It looks like a big question, but it is nothing. Time pass. Question number 40. Trouble-free question. All done? I think simple, na? Nothing great. Oh, this whole paragraph is useless. Bike they are wanting to buy. Huh? Bike, na? And they are asking whether I should replace it in 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. That is the question. So they are saying the purchase price of the bike is 55,000. And resale value of the bike is as follows. So after 1 year, if after 1 year you replace, then 35,000 will be the replacement value. If after 2 years you replace, 21,000 will be replacement. If after 3 years you replace, 9,000. This is a salvage is given. I hope everyone is following. And then running and maintenance expenses. So we'll just add all of this. 33,000 is if you operate your existing machine for 1 year, 33,000. Second year 38, next year 46. Using opportunity cost as 10%, you are required to determine optimum replacement period of the bike. Students, what options do you have? If you replace within 1 year, then do you realize you will have to spend this and get this as salvage? Everybody, are you all able to understand? If you replace after 2 years, and of course you'll have to pay this also for the bike, correct? If you replace after 2 years, then you will have to incur this plus this, then get this salvage and pay this for the new bike. Everyone clear? Hello? And same thing goes for 3 years. So can I say you will get 3 answers? One will be a 1 year PV of net outflow, one will be 2 year PV of net outflow, one will be 3 year PV of net outflow. Are you understanding? And then those 3 PV of net COs you have to divide by PVAF and get EAC, and we solve the answer. So if I just quickly brush this through, you can see institute what they have done. They have used little different kind of format. We will follow our own and let's see if our answer tallies. Okay, chalo. They have, I understand what they have done, but we'll just go through our format first. Write down in your notebooks. Question number what now? Question number 40. Write down option 1. Replace after 1 year. Option 1. Replace after 1 year. Year cash outflow Discounting factor is what? 15%, no? 10% present value. Year cash outflow, discounting factor after 1 year, present value. Okay. If you are replacing after 1 year, look at the screen. Can I say you will have to incur that what is that cost? You will have to incur what is road tax insurance, petrol repair maintenance. These two costs for 1 year you will have to incur. Apart from that, can I say you will have to then sell off the old bike, and then can I say you will also buy a new bike. I hope everyone is paying attention. Everything will happen at the end of year one. Getting clarity, no? Okay, tell me in year one what all cash outflows will happen then. 3,000 plus 30,000. So write down 3,000, 30,000. Then when you sell the bike, you will get 35,000. You will get 35,000. And when you purchase the new bike, you will have to pay 55,000. Okay, get the present value, please. 48,177. 48,177. 48,177. Next time write down option 2, replace after 2 years. Replace after 2 years. Please check, have you taken these numbers? So if you replace after 2 years, can I say that first year 3 and 30,000 petrol etc. will go? Then second year again 3,000 and 35,000 petrol etc. will go. Hello, everyone following? Then you will sell that bike for 21,000 salvage and then purchase the new bike for 55,000. 89 469. 89 469. 89 469. Okay, option 3 please complete. The fleet of bike is due for replacement, which means you have already bought it now. समझा तेरे को? Option 3, what is the answer? Replace after 3 years. The answer is how much? 1 lakh 30,477. 1 lakh 30,477. 1 lakh 30,477. All done. Can you get me the EAC please, everyone? 3 EACs. Everyone done? First one is how much? 53,000. Next one is 51,567. Third one 52,485. You got these numbers? Nahi? Rounding out difference will be there, that's okay. 52,487, something like that. Okay. Therefore, we should replace in 2 years since EAC is lowest. We should replace in 2 years since EAC is lowest. We should replace in 2 years since EAC is lowest. Everyone done? We should replace in 2 years since EAC is lowest. Now students, this solution that I have given to you has a slight conceptual difference with what ICAI has done. And I want to give that also in writing. Everyone clear? So that you are very clear about what institute has done and what I have done, etc. So now what happens is, they have used a word, the fleet of bike is due for replacement shortly in near future. Are we ready? Now this particular line indicates two things. First, it is this same fleet which we are thinking, should we replace in 1 year? Should we replace in 2 years? No, they say no, it is due for replacement shortly in near future. Now near future could be 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. Are you all able to understand? Or the another interpretation of this could be, this existing fleet we are replacing only. Now new bike we are buying. That new bike that we are going to buy, no, should you replace that new bike in 1 year, 2 year or 3 year? Understood the question? Now can I say that the interpretation that I have taken is that I am thinking of this fleet of bikes only. Should I replace this bike in 1 year or 2 years or 3 years? Everybody clear? Institute's understanding of this is, they are thinking, no, don't talk about this fleet of bike. We will buy brand new bike. I hope everyone is clear. And brand new bike should we replace in 1 year, 2 year or 3 years? Now students, you will say, then what is the difference in the solution? No difference will come except for the fact that this 55,000 purchase price that you have put, no, instead of put it being after 1 year, 2 year and 3 year, they will take it in year 0 for all 3 cases. I hope everybody is clear. Hello. Cash flows no change. Only that 55 will go up. I hope everyone is able to understand. And then your EACs will accordingly alter. Everyone clear? Only time value of money difference comes, but that is not rounding of difference. It is literally understanding difference. Everyone clear? What kind of a question you are reading? What is that fleet of bike you are talking about? So can I give you that solution also, please? Write down. Write down in your notebooks. Alternate interpretation / ICAI solution. Alternate interpretation / ICAI solution. Write down. Here there are two viewpoints. Point number A. Are we replacing existing bikes bracket earlier solution? Point number B. Are we thinking of buying new bikes? Are we thinking of buying new bikes and planning on their replacement? And planning on their replacement. And planning on their replacement. Bracket ICAI solution. So next time write down option 1. Option 1. Replace in 1 year. Replace in 1 year. How will you replace in 1 year? Now see, look at this. Everything same. Everything same. I'll just put it here. And now that you know now, listen carefully. What I will do is to shorten the calculation. Students, look at this. Year 0, can I say 55,000 you will invest? This I will remove. Can I say everything else remains same? Hello, you're there? Hello, you're understanding what I'm saying? So, and you can also club all this. So 30 plus 3 is what? 33. 33 minus 35 is minus 2000. So I'll just write here 1, 2000 and this goes away. Students all understood what I'm doing, and this 2000, if you want, you can just for the first year we can write and keep how we got. It is 3 plus 30 minus 35. Okay, this will be 1, this will be 0.909, 53, 182, 53, 182, 53, 182. ये उसका टैली हो रहा है, चेक किया तू कभी? अच्छा, cost 53, 182. Can you now do this for 2 years and 3 years? Everything else remains same. $17,000 a year 2, no? No, I'm asking year 2 is 17,000 outflow, no? 17,000 outflow. So this is 0.909, this is 0.826, 99,039, 99,039. $58,506, 50, 080, 3, 994. Which one is the best? Second. So I'll write here, we should go for replacement in 2 years. We should go for replacement in 2 years. All got now this 144, 172? Okay. Check करना है. Okay, hold on. All ready? Okay, so if you see institute solution, are these EACs telling? Just check. Done? Okay. So that's it. We have completed the discussion to question number 40. Now I want you to come to question 35. Ready? Question 35. What do you think? Can you solve this? Again, same type of question. Correct? What are they saying? A and company. For those who don't know or you didn't realize, this question was there in Inter-CA also. In Inter-CA capital budgeting, they put this question and it was such a mess, and that mess continues today also. I'll explain to you, don't worry. A and company is contemplating whether to replace an existing machine or on overhauling it. A and company currently pays no taxes. The replacement machine costs 90,000 now and requires a maintenance of 10,000 at the end of every year for 8 years. At the end of 8 years, it would have a salvage of 20,000 and would be sold. The existing machine requires increasing amounts of maintenance each year and its salvage falls each year as follows. Everyone ready? So they are saying that, okay, you buy this 90,000 rupees machine. Everyone clear? If you buy this machine, it will require maintenance of 10,000 every year for 8 years. At the end of 8 years, it would have a salvage of 20,000. Now, the existing machine requires increasing amounts of maintenance each year and its salvage falls each year as follows. So can I say this is the maintenance? Now, sir, they said maintenance is 10,000 every year, no? Why is it 10, 20, 30, 40? Existing machine, I hope everybody is clear. Existing machine will, the maintenance cost is given. Existing machine salvage is given. Opportunity cost of capital for A and company is 15% required. When should the company replace the machine? Everybody clear? Now look at me. Can I say this question now clearly now is telling you that this 90,000 is not something that you're buying today. I hope everybody is clear. You are already having a machine. You're thinking of first exiting this machine and then buying that. I hope everyone is able to understand. Hello. Now, when you exit this machine and then buy this, in that, how many options do you have? In that, you have got so many options. Either I can replace it today only, or I can replace after 1 year, or I can replace after 2 years, or I can replace after 3 years, or I can replace after 4 years. Everybody clear till here? You are understanding, everyone? Okay. Now, if I replace today, okay, if I replace today, what all will happen in your life? Can I say today I will get this? Come on, everybody. Today I will get this. Today I have to pay this. Then I have to pay this for 8 years. Come on, everybody. And then at the end of 8th year, I will get this salvage. Everyone clear? This is the story of replacing today. Correct? Okay. What if I replace after 1 year? If I replace after 1 year, can I say I will have to pay this? Am I making sense? I will have to pay this. I will then get this. Then I have to pay this. Then this will go on for another 8 years. 8 years means, do you realize, from end of year 2 to end of year 9? And at the end of year 9, I'll get this salvage. Is it making sense? Like that, can I say the question will move on? And like that, can I say you will get 1 8-year period, 1 9-year period, 1 10-year period, 1 11-year period, and 1 12-year period? Am I making sense? Hello? And then whichever option, and then we will do EAC on it. And then whichever option gives you lower EAC, we'll go for it. This theme everyone understands, right? Institute has solved this question in a way that inter-CA, both teachers and students kept it in option. And when it came to final CA, they have copy-pasted the same solution. No one knows what they have done. Very weird. And when it came to final, no, they brought alternate solution, which was also weird. It had nothing to do with how we solve it. You're understanding, no? Completely different. Now, I had one lecture in the morning, 7 a.m. last year only. And during that time, I was very hell-bent on not giving my solution. You know, I have sometimes my solution, ICI solution. Whenever there is different, I give you institute's material also. Now can I say my solution is really different now? See, the earlier question we did, it was just a viewpoint difference, whether we are replacing existing or we are buying new and thinking of replacing. So that's okay. And I gave you both, only that 55,000 came up, nothing else changed. But here do you realize that my solution is completely different? My means it is ICAI solution only, till now how they solve. Like that only I am doing. But here it is so different, so different. Thankfully recommendation comes same, but the numbers are all completely different. You're understanding? So I don't even have the way of telling you that, you know what, both answers are same only this difference is there, everywhere this difference is there, recommendation will come same only, don't worry. Like that I can say, but I don't want to, and I wanted to really teach institute solution, but I couldn't. I thought a lot about it. Alternate solution, when it came, I then racked my brain on the alternate solution, and I figured out what they have done. But that is, I can give you logic for it 100%, but it is not the logic of earlier questions of the same module. I hope everybody is understanding. Nahi samjha? It is like, dart throwing game. Institute is throwing a dart, I am going there and drawing bullseye. You're understanding that? Trying to explain to you that those, okay, what they have done. But if you say, but then sir, in the earlier question, why you did not do like this, then I have no answer, I'm telling now only. Which means, to keep all of you safe, I want to give ICI solution. Because see, end of the day, no, you also know I've never been someone who always tells my solution is the best. Do mine, forget ICI. I will never, every question you see, I show module, so that you are always peaceful that, okay, ICI. Otherwise now, lectures go great, but marks don't come. Because you are doing what that great teacher has said. But to hell with the great teacher, if ICEI has not done that, you are understanding, no? So therefore, I'll always try to match. But here now matching was not happening only. My answer was completely, my answer according to ICEI's general answer was off track. Their answer was something else only. So, that 8, 9, 10, 11 I taught you just now, I am not going into that. And I am straight away giving you what ICEI has done. See if you can grasp it. Are we all ready? But don't try asking me questions. Sir, in the earlier question, no. It is only for this. Is there something special here? No. If this question comes, do it. Get your marks, get your degree, start earning money. Everybody clear? Okay. So, students, all the best to me. Let's try understanding this peacefully. Can I start, please? Everyone ready? Okay. Students, forget all of this. Just let's think that this question was there. A very simple, cute new machine is there. 90,000 rupees is the initial investment. Requires maintenance of 10,000 every year. At the end of 8 years, it will have a salvage value of 20,000. Everyone ready? Okay. So question number 35. Okay. I actually wrote this for you, but I am not taking it. I am writing again so that you get clarity. Okay. So question number 35. And I am giving good heading ICAI. Which interprets as don't ask me. Okay. Ready? Now. So I'll give heading new machine. Year, cash outflow, discounting factor at the rate, what is the discounting factor rate? Just 15%, present value. Hey, 0, 1, 2, 8 and 8 you will understand for the new machine. Tell me new machine purchase price is how much? 90,000. Every year maintenance will be how much? 10,000. And then salvage is 20. Have they given to you discounting factors in the question? Okay, annuity factor is 7.3. Discounting factor is 6.9. Somebody please give me this present value of net cash outflows. 128,335. 128,335. 128,335. Everyone clear? 128,335. Can I go ahead please? 128,335. Then if I divide by PVAF for the EAC, PVAF of 15% 8 years, that is again 4.4873. Can I say I'll get EAC of 28,600. Everyone clear? Now to explain institute's solution, I want to pause final C and take you back to inter to explain to you what EAC actually means. Okay, we did not discuss that in final. Yesterday we just told you EAC, EAB, you remember, and we went ahead. So what EAC means is, this is something that I used to teach in inter. So see, can I say this project asks you to invest 90,000 a year, agreeing? Then how many years life? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Everyone ready now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every year it is asking you to, can I say, pay 10,000 in the form of maintenance, and at the end of it all, correct, it will also give you 20,000 salvage. Everyone clear? See, we are doing CO calculation, so CI becomes negative. Everyone following? Now I am duplicating this chart, and I hope you people understand. This whole thing I am deleting, and instead of that I am writing 128,335. I hope you are understanding what happened with you. Look at 128,335. It is the present value of all future cash flows. Till here clear? Now I am duplicating this whole thing, and instead of 128,335 I am writing 28,600. It is the EAC, no? 28,600, 28,600, 28,600, 28,600, 28,600, 28,600, 28,600, 28,600. You now understand what EAC actually means. It is, see, listen. You know, project A, project B, NPV 10,000, NPV 15,000. Life, don't take calcium, life 3 years, life let's say 4 years. Which project is better? So can I say we cannot compare 10,000 and 15,000 in interest here, because sir, 10,000 is 3-year life project and 15,000 is 5-year life project. Are you all listening? So sir, to compare, we need to, look at me, do annualized calculation. Annualized means I need to do on per annum basis. I give this example. Let's say 3 boys and 5 girls. I give them question paper. Solve. 3 boys total marks, 5 girls total marks. Oh wow. Can I compare? Can I say boys better than girls or girls better than boys? I can't do that, because you got 5 girls marks, you got 3 boys. It is unfair to the boys. So in order to be fair, what should I ideally do? Girls are better or boys are better? I should take the girls marks and divide by 5, no? To get annualized means basically studentized, per student. And here also per student. Boys divided by 3. Everyone clear now? Similarly, here there is one project of 4 years giving 15,000. There is a project of 3 years giving 10,000. How can I compare? To compare, what I should do? I should divide the 10,000 by 3. I should divide the 15,000 by 4 to get per annum. Are you listening till here? But students, this process of converting to per annum directly by dividing by n ignores time value of money. Everybody, are you all understanding? I'll tell you how it ignores time value of money. See, like for example, this is, let's talk about project A. Project A, can I say NPV is 10,000, 1, 2, 3. Life is 3 years. Are you all there? I want to convert this NPV into equivalent per annum numbers. Everyone, are you all there? Why you want to convert to equivalent per annum number? So that I can then compare with uska per, the other parties per annum. Everyone clear? When I take that 10,000 and directly divide by 3 to convert, this becomes 3 whatever. Do you realize that 3333, 3333 and 3333, these three numbers effectively are at year 0 only? Okay, I want to give you one check of 10,000. I am supposed to give you. Hey, can I give you 3 checks of 3333 each? You will say no problem, but on all 3 checks, date should be today only. Then only I am honoring the 10,000 due. Hello, everybody there. If I give you 3 checks of 3333, one after 1 year, one after 2 years, and one after 3 years, can I say I am ignoring time value of money? You pay fees to JKSC. You either one shot you pay or installments you pay. Now when you pay installments, will it be the one shot number divided by number of installments? No, the installment value will be slightly more because time value of money is taken into consideration. Am I making sense? Let's say 1 lakh is the fees. You are telling madam, I can pay in 5 installments. And 5, let's say, month-end installments, or 5 6-month-end installments, or 5 year-end installments, something like that you say. Will the madam say, okay, 1 lakh divided by 5, give 5 checks of 20,000. Is that right? No, it is good for you, but it is not right. Time value of money is getting ignored. Hey, everyone clear? So can I say directly dividing by number of years will land that particular cash, that particular NPV on the same year. I want it to land in future years. Everybody, are you all understanding? To make it land on future years, what does FM teach? It says do not directly divide by number of years, but divide by PVAF of those number of years. When you do that, like how you did here, 128,335 was year 0. I wanted equivalent numbers here. Everyone paying attention? If I wanted, see, this 128,335 is the cumulative NPV of 8 years. I wanted to convert it on per annum basis. To convert it on per annum basis, somebody outside who is not doing CA will do what? 128,335 divided by 8. But when you do 128,335 divided by 8, it becomes 8 installments landing on the same year 0. No, come on everybody, I want future. Can I say for that I should not divide by 8, I should divide by PVAF of 8. Everybody clear till here? Students, I hope you people are intelligent enough to understand present value of this is this only. Array 28,600 into PVAF will be the present value, na? And I hope you realize it has to be 128,335 because 128,335 divided by PVAF give me this. It's like back calculation. Got clarity? Sure. So you see the actual project was this. The actual project was this. We converted all of this to this. And now we are converting it to this. Everyone, are you all getting it? Sometimes, just giving example. Don't take it very seriously. One thali of food is provided. In that there is chapati, there is sabji, the 2 sabjis, 2 dals, raita, pickle, rice, kheer, everything is there. That is basically first timeline, variety. 90,000, 10,000, 20,000 variety. Then what some children do? They take all that items and then there is one system called as Gopal Govinda. You take everything and you just mix everything. Even small children in villages now, you see 4 or 5 people come with tiffin. All tiffins are mixed into one and one big mountain of food is made. That is number second. You see 128,335. And then out of that mountain of food, we are making small equivalent laddus and distributing to all. That is the third. Did you understand the story? I hope you got it. Okay, thank you. Now, ready everyone? Can we start? So you understood what is 28,600? Now, 28,600. That small laddu last. Does it include only rice? Does it include only dal? Or it is everything? which means the 28,600, can I say, is initial cost, repairs, maintenance, petrol, salvage, everything is there in the 28,600 per annum. Clear, no? Now that you have understood till here, by the way, you know now why I'm doing all this. ICAI solution I want you to do in exam, if it comes, okay? Now that you have understood this, I'll remove this inter-CA stuff. Zoom people, give me yes on chat box if you have understood, okay? Now, I am going to say one line, see if it makes sense to you. Thank you. Buying the new machine today. Till here understood? Okay. Buying the new machine today is equivalent to paying a total of 128,335 today, considering the 8-year period. Okay, I'll put it like this. Buying the new machine today and holding it for 8 years is equivalent to payment of 128,335 today, is equivalent to paying 28,600 per annum. Everybody understood my language? Is equivalent to an annualized cost of 28,600 at the end of every year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, students, is the time for you to understand a complicated concept, but you will understand. Don't worry. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Option 1. Replace today. Okay, students, help me please. Option 1. Replace today. I'll do one thing. See the question, please. If you replace today, how much salvage will you get? Check, na? How much salvage will you get? 40,000. Now look at the screen. I will get 40,000 salvage here. Do you agree? And then my new machine starts. New machine starts. Achha, I think this is okay. Just 1 minute. Zoom people, now you can see. Okay. And for you, I'll just zoom. Okay, ready? Replace today, 40,000 you will get. Then can I say from first year now new machine starts? Can I write like this? Tell me, are you understanding what I have done? New machine starts, you just now agreed, na, sometime back, buying new machine is like paying 28,600 every year for the next 8 years. Hello, everyone there? This will continue for 4 more years. I am right now stopping at 4 only. Everyone there with me? Hello. Sir, new machine salvage you are not showing. Arey Baba, all in that laddu, everything is there. Huh? I hope you remember that. Okay. What if I replace after 1 year? Okay. If I replace after 1 year, check the question and tell me, if I replace after 1 year, what will happen at end of year 0? Nothing. Everybody clear? Nothing will happen today. After 1 year, what will happen? Please help me. After 1 year, what will happen? I will have to spend 10,000 in that repairs and maintenance, whatever. What is the particular maintenance? For maintenance, can I say I have to spend 10,000? And I will sell the old machine for how much? 25,000. Which means, do you realize 15,000 is the net inflow I'll get at the end of year 1? Hello. And then the new machine will be purchased. New machine will be purchased, do you realize, means 28,600, 28,600, 28,600 will all happen. Sir, you are not taking initial investment of new machine. Remember that Gopal Govinda example? Everything is there in that 28,600. I hope you remember. This 28,600 comes from 128,335. 128,335 comes from this, in which 90 is also there. Everyone, are you all able to understand what I'm saying? Hello? Okay. Achal, do one thing. Tell me in this story, the second story, when are you buying the new machine? End of year 1. Very good. But the per annum starts from 2. Hello? Look at this. You are buying here But starts from year, na? Everyone clear? From end of year 1. 1 year forward it will start. No, it's future value. Everyone clear? Time value has been taken into consideration. Okay, help me. Replace after 2 years dash 10,000 next. Tell me, give me the numbers now. 20,000 you will have to pay, 15,000 salvage you will receive. Can I say net payment is 5? And then do you realize 28,600 and 28,600? Everyone paying attention? Then if I replace after 3 years, can I say nothing? Can I say 10,000? Can I say 20,000? Help me please. 30,000 payment, 10,000 salvage, 20,000 net payment. Yeah, by the way, sorry, so I forgot to tell you there is a printing error. Huh? In the question, please make this as 10,000. And this is, but it is printing mistake in JKS. Yeah, it is the original ICI question. It is 10,000. Okay. And tell me last year what will happen? 28,600. Now I will do replace after 4 years dash 10, 20, 30, help me please, 40 minus 0. I hope everybody is clear. Will give me 40. All story clear? Now what to do? You have got how many options? 5 options, no? 5 options. Can we calculate the PV of CO in this fashion? Hello, this will give you 1 PV of CO. Then it will give you 1 PV of CO for this option. You're following, no? Then 1 PV of CO for this option, like that 5 PV of COs you will get. And then do what? EAC, not required, because check, all PV of CO will be for 4 years only. Didn't understand. All PV of COs are for 4 years only. They are not doing that 8, 9, 10, 11 calculation. They are stopping it at 4 only. Did you understand? Hello. Was I able to explain to you exactly what they have done in this question? Sure. So now I will take you to ICA. Presentation is different. When, you know, in RTP May 22, question number 5 of Inter-CA. Inter-CA, RTP May 22, question 5. This question is there. I'm in final now, but this question came in RTP May 22 Inter-CA. Okay? Everybody clear? So you see ICAI solution now 25. You remember, see, look at this. They are first going for new machine only. You remember 128,335? Who will forget this number now, correct? And then everyone remembers 28,600 EAC. Once they got this, then they made this solution, which is very difficult to make head or tail of. I am skipping this, and then I am coming to the alternate solution. Everybody clear? Alternate solution, students, I hope you are able to understand the way I have done it. Replace today. Replace today, can I say you will get salvage of 40,000? And then 28,600 will happen for 4 years. Replace after 1 year. Today nothing will happen, but then that maintenance cost will happen and salvage will happen of the old machine. And then second, third and fourth year, 28,600 per annum will happen. Am I making sense? That table I drew, na, same thing. And replace, see, replace after 4 years, there is no 28,600 visible only. Because then the 28,600 actually will start from 5th year onwards. But they are not taking it only. They are saying, no, I don't want to do EAC only. 4 years common life for everyone. And do the calculation accordingly. No problem. So what I will do is, I will ask you to, in the notebooks, draw this. Now this is a background story. You don't draw this in the exam. And in the exam, straight away, start doing this. Everyone clear, no? Of course, we will have to first do the EAC here. Where is the EAC? This EAC is there, 28,600. That we will have to do first. Then I will give you a bridge between that and this. And then we will copy this. And feel safe. Everyone clear? We should Marks are more important, na? Okay. So in the notebooks, please start copying till EAC. You understand one thing, in optimum replacement cycle, every question institute is solving in different fashion. You understand, actually then the explanation now will go in lot more hours, where I first solve all questions using one method and then give replicas of ICA and then find difference between. You understand, that will become too much of PhD then. You're getting it now? It becomes too much unnecessary calculation. We can do that also, but then it will waste everyone's time. You agreeing now, everyone? Okay. Have you reached till 28,600? Okay. Students, if you want, you can write down explanation of EAC in these 3 time scales. This is original project cash flows, equivalent NPV, equivalent, or in EAC already equivalent word is there, na? EAC. This what you're writing is not a part of the solution. You can give heading meaning of EAC, yeah, to everything. Why are we doing this? It's like meaning of EAC. Are we done with this? Can I go ahead? Next. Students, then you can, this is again, this is like understanding ICA solution. This is not a part of solution. Okay. Copied? Okay. And then we will pick it up from here. Write down calculation of PV of CO. Calculation of PV of CO. Okay, done everyone? All right. So students, now we have completed the replacement cycle question.